Hey guys, look, I might not have been completely honest in how I characterized the FireFan game. And I apologize for that, but it wasn't intentional. Look, here's the thing. FireFan is not just a game. And there's been a lot of focus put on the gameplay component of FireFan, the fact that we can play live with our favorite teams and sporting events and play along and compete against friends and celebrities and other athletes. But that's really only a small part of what FireFan is. I mean, it's the main part. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's what started this whole thing. But the reality of it is, the goal of FireFan is not just to be an interactive game. The goal of FireFan is to be the Facebook for sports fans, right? So FireFan is going to be a social media platform, much the way Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and, pick your other social platform is. But the difference here is all of those places that you go, everybody's there. And there's no real grouping about commonality of interest. Now, on Facebook, you have different groups that you can join in, and people of similar interests can converge there. But there's never been a social media platform specifically for people to get together around sports. So FireFan is much bigger than a live interactive social game. We tend to minimize the social part, and that's, partly my fault in how I've conveyed messaging to you. I keep talking about the game because that's what everybody seems to be interested in, but I didn't want to miss out on telling you about the social component of FireFan. So just like in Facebook, there will be a news feed, you will have a profile, there will be followers and friends and verified celebrities and athletes so you can know that they're legit. There will be a chat function. There will be a way to interact socially all the time, inside the FireFan app itself. There will also be a schedule of upcoming sports events, the games or the teams that you've shown an interest in. You'll be able to see the schedule. There's going to be leagues and FireFan games set up. And then, of course, obviously, the gameplay, right? But the app is much more, and it's going to be much more than a game. It's going to be where sports fans converge all day, every day. It's going to be where people hang out and talk about the game that happened the night before. It's going to be where people hang out and talk about their favorite players and what's expected to happen this week and who's going to beat who and who's on a bye week. All of that stuff is going to happen in FireFan outside of just normal gameplay. And I think it's important that you know that. Now, this is not just football. We've been talking a lot about football because football is the first game that's going to be supported in the FireFan app. And by the way, it's going to release in time for Thanksgiving Day football. But soon after that, and I'm hoping very soon, we'll have NBA, right? Basketball is coming right up, as will be a whole bunch of other sports, Major League Baseball and international and American and Premier League Soccer, cricket, rugby, boxing. There's going to be so many other sports, including NCAA sports, college sports, which is going to be huge. But never before has there been one place where everybody can just converge around the commonality of sports. So this is going to be really cool, and it's going to be a lot bigger than I ever imagined. It's going to be a lot bigger than a game. The game is cool. The game is what's going to drive a lot of the social behavior, of course. But people are going to hang out and get sports scores and stats. And by the way, the game is going to have the ability to have like a game tracker. It's going to replace any other way of watching a game without actually seeing it on some broadcast or a live event. You're going to see photos directly from the sidelines coming through your news feed as the game progresses. Super cool stuff. But I just wanted to share that with you. You know, it's not that we're minimizing the social aspect of FireFan. It's just we've been so focused on the game. I feel like, me personally, I've been mischaracterizing how amazing and big this thing is because I've been tunnel visioned on the game piece. But I'm going to open up the aperture, and I'm excited for what the rest of FireFan is about to bring to us. And so anyway, I wanted you to have that information. We're still on track for a release for Thanksgiving Day football. So go get pre-registered. Do it now. Go to firefan.com. Use the access code WINALLDAY. That'll get you 12 tokens that you can use to play along with the live games on Thanksgiving. By the way, the app is free. And the social component of the app and the pregame gameplay is all free. The only thing you need tokens for is if you want to enhance your gaming experience and play along live with the events and play along live with your celebrities and your friends and your family, sports heroes. But you know, it's going to be free to use the app and enjoy the social media environment that it's going to provide. But I still think you're going to want to play the game. So go get some free tokens. Firefan.com, use the code WINALLDAY, and I'll see you for Thanksgiving Day football.